came from a family who, my father was in a car accident before I was born. Wound up paralyzed from the waist down, spent most of my life in a wheelchair that I knew him. Never looked at him any different than any kid would look at a father. The only difference was he couldn't go outside and throw the ball or anything like that. But he loved music. That's where my love of music came from. My uncles, they came from a pack of, well, I guess wild and crazy guys, I guess you call them. They liked to drink, fight, go out with women. That's all they ever talked about. That's all I ever heard coming up. At that point in time, I really wasn't interested in church. I was like interested in hanging out with friends, doing my rock and roll thing or whatever. My wife starts going to church. She really likes it a lot. She starts bringing the kids, and she gets on me about, hey, you should come to church. You should come to church. And I'm at the point, well, I'll go ahead and do it if it, appeases her. And I go into the service, and I'm overwhelmed. One, by the music is not the old standard music I'm used to hearing. And two, the message I'm hearing from the pastors got more life into it than the standard old-time preachers would do. Because the word was preached clearly, anyone could understand it, and the singing was, awesome, full band and everything. I've never been in a church that had a band, and so many singers singing their hearts out, and I really liked the atmosphere, and it got to where I wanted to come instead of somebody wanting me to come. At one point during my marriage, really, I guess it happened soon after my mother passed suddenly in 2009. I don't know what happened. I guess I started looking for other outlets or whatever, and just wound up taking a toll on my marriage. I wasn't paying enough attention to what I was supposed to pay attention to. One thing led to another, and it got to where I either had to get counseling or my marriage was through. And when that was said to me by my wife, it made me really stop and think. And I picked up the phone, I called the pastor, and I said, I'm in trouble, my marriage is in trouble, and if I don't get counseling, my marriage is over with, she's going to leave me. So we started coming to counseling, and the pastor would give us exercises to do, and I found that I was rediscovering my wife and my love for her again. I really learned a lot, and I'm still learning every day. And with the church's help and with my wife's help, I think I'm going to make it. But most of all, with Jesus' help, every day, I know I can make it. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship Him.